head over right now to Eileen LaPalmer, who joins us now live in Brentwood, where there was an emotional news conference. Families of the victims speaking out about getting the closure that they have been seeking for decades. Eileen.
Well, Shirley, I can tell you that having covered this case in some capacity since 2003, this is a day that many on Long Island, including in Long Island law enforcement, thought would never come. The Gilgo Beach serial killer admitting in court that he killed 8 women from 1993 to 2010. Now, there was that news conference here. We are at the Suffolk Police Academy in Brentwood. It was held here. Dozens of law enforcement, active and retired, many who worked on this case at some point in time, all packed into a room. This extends back 33 years since the first murder, long before it became clear that Long Island had a serial killer who was dumping human remains along Ocean Parkway. And during this news conference, we heard the Suffolk DA said that Rex Heuermann kept mementos from his victims, like a bounty towel, and how that cell phone data and advances in DNA helped close this case. As for why Heuermann suddenly took the guilty plea, Ray Tierney said he wanted to plead guilty, and it became clear when they started talking about the murder of that 8th woman, Karen Vergata. The sister of one of the victims sobbed as she spoke about what today meant for her family. And the Suffolk Police Commissioner said that before his arrest, Heuermann was living for decades in a normal suburban community.
The calm, serene, almost grandfatherly image that Rex Heuermann portrayed since his arrest was a lie. And quite frankly, an insult to both law enforcement, but more importantly, the families that had to endure that during every court appearance over the last 2.5 years. Today, he was exposed for exactly what he is, a sadistic, soulless, murderous monster.
19 years, I lived in the space between heartbreak and hope. Throughout these years, I searched for answer, for truth, for justice. There were moments when the weight felt unbearable, but I never gave up. Maureen was never forgotten, not for a single moment. From the day she went missing until today, she has been carried in every breath, every memory, every fight for answers.
And at this news conference, the families of all 8 of those victims came up and said that they were okay with this guilty plea, meaning that there will be no trial and they will not hear all of the evidence that the district attorney had against Rex Heuermann. The Suffolk DA also acknowledged today that the investigation continues into the other unsolved murders on Long Island, including the other bodies that were found along Ocean Parkway. We are live here in Brentwood. Eileen LaPalmer, Pix 11 News.